Hello everyone, welcome to Competition Edge. I am Parini Sharma. So far we have covered 5 chapters: the Indus Valley Civilization, the Vedic Age, the 16 Mahajanpads, rise of Buddhism and Jainism, and the Mauryan Empire. In this video, we are going to solve some previous year questions from these 5 topics. So, without wasting time, let's get started. So starting with the most recent ones, all these 3 questions have come in the CDS exam 1 of 2022, that is this year. So the first question says, which of the following was not a part of Kautilya's Saptanga theory of the state? We have covered the Saptanga theory in the Mauryan Empire video part 1, through which we know that the Amatya, the Janpad and the Durg, all three were parts of the Saptanga theory, while Dhamma was not. वैसे भी धम्म का कॉन्सेप्ट एम्परर अशोक ने इंट्रोड्यूस कराया था और अर्थशास्त्र जिसमें सप्तांग थ्योरी मेंशन्ड है वो सम्राट अशोक के समय से काफी पहले लिखा गया था. Therefore, the correct answer is option D, Dhamma. The second question is, consider the following statements about Ashok's faith in Buddhism. The first statement is, Rumindai pillar inscription and Nigali Sagar pillar inscription provide clear evidence of Ashok's faith in Buddhism. Yes, they do. Both of them are located in Lumbini, that is in Nepal, which is the birthplace of Lord Buddha. यहाँ पर एम्परर अशोक ने विजिट किया था और यहाँ लोगों के टैक्सेस भी कम कर दिए गए थे. So, the first statement is correct. The second statement says, Minor Rock Edict 1 gives evidence of a sudden change in Ashok's faith in Buddhism. अभी Minor Rock Edict 1 is covered in the Mauryan Empire video part 2. तो अगर आपने वो वीडियो देखा है तो आपको पता होगा कि Minor Rock Edict 1 बैन करता है एनिमल स्लॉटर को. It does not give any clear-cut evidence of sudden change of faith in Buddhism. So the correct answer is option A, 1 only. Only statement 1 is correct. The second statement is not correct. The third question is, from among the following Mahajanapads, identify the Gana Sanghs or the oligarchies. अभी 16 महाजनपद्स और गण संघ दोनों ही हम अपने प्रीवियस वीडियोस में कवर कर चुके हैं. तो हमें पता है कि मगध, अवंती और कौशल तीनों ही राज्य थे एंड वज्जी was the गण संघ. So the correct answer is option B, Vajji. Moving on to the next question. This question has come in the CISF exam 2022, which is again a recent one. So the question says, which one of the following statements with regard to historical importance of Kushinagar is correct? This we have covered in the video of rise of Buddhism and Jainism. So let's see. Siddhartha Gautam's great departure took place here and he became an ascetic or a Shramana. Did the great departure take place at Kushinagar? No, it did not. The second option says, Siddhartha Gautam obtained his enlightenment and he became Buddha. Did he become Buddha at Kushinagar? नहीं. Enlightenment या ज्ञान की प्राप्ति तो गया में हुई थी, जहाँ पे आज के टाइम पर महाबोधि टेम्पल है. Option C says, Buddha gave his first sermon known as Dharma Chakra Parivartana Sutra. Did he give his first sermon at Kushinagar? No. He gave his first sermon at Sarnath, which is near Varanasi. The last option says, Buddha passed away here, which is known as Mahaparinirvana. Yes, option D is correct. Buddha passed away at Kushinagar or Kushinara, and this event is known as Mahaparinirvana. The other two questions have come in the NDA 1 exam in 2022. This question is, अर्थशास्त्र जो कौटिल्य ने लिखी थी, the classical work of Indian political thought focuses primarily on option A economy, option B culture, option C statecraft, and option D monarchy. Now, anybody having a basic knowledge of Mauryan Empire will straight away rule out option B and option D. कल्चर और मोनार्की तो रूल आउट हो जाते हैं. अभी यहाँ पर कंफ्यूजन जो हो सकता है वो ये है कि अर्थशास्त्र वर्ड का जो लिटरल मीनिंग होता है वो होता है इकोनॉमी. बट द कैच हियर इज, ये क्वेश्चन में ही छुपा हुआ है, पॉलिटिकल थॉट, वर्क ऑफ इंडियन पॉलिटिकल थॉट. तो नेचुरल सी बात है कि पॉलिटिकल थॉट पर जो वर्क है इट वुड फोकस प्राइमरीली ऑन द स्टेट क्राफ्ट, राज्य चलाने के तरीके पर फोकस करेगा. सो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज सी, स्टेट क्राफ्ट. अर्थशास्त्र फोकसेस ऑन स्टेट क्राफ्ट. Let's see the next question now. Early Buddhist sculptors did not show Buddha in the human form. Through which of the following symbols was Buddha's presence shown by the early sculptors? Yes, this is something that I should tell you here. Human form या मूर्ति के रूप में भगवान बुद्ध को डिपिक्ट करने का ट्रेंड बहुत बाद में शुरू हुआ है. इनिशियली भगवान बुद्ध को सिंबल्स या प्रतीकों के रूप में ही दर्शाया जाता था. द करेक्ट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन डी, एन एम्प्टी सीट, यानी एक खाली पद जिस पर इमेजिन किया जाता था कि भगवान बुद्ध बैठे हुए हैं. अ व्हील जो धर्म चक्र परिवर्तन का प्रतीक था. अ ट्री जो महाबोधि ट्री जिसके नीचे भगवान बुद्ध को एनलाइटनमेंट मिला था उसका प्रतीक था. एंड अ स्तूप, स्तूप वी ऑल नो कि वहां पे भगवान बुद्ध के रिलिक्स रखे गए हैं. सो द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन डी. Let's see two more questions. Both these questions have come in the NDA exam 1 in 2021. So the question says, which one of the following Harappan sites was a specialized center for making shell objects? The correct answer to this question is Balakot. This question was probably asked because Balakot has been very much in news because of the airstrike that India conducted in Pakistan. तो इस तरह से अगर कोई भी प्लेस या इवेंट या पर्सनैलिटी अगर न्यूज़ में है तो उसका थोड़ा हिस्टोरिकल बैकग्राउंड भी स्टडी कर लें, बिकॉज उससे भी क्वेश्चंस बन जाते हैं. द लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर टुडे इज, which one of the following was not a part of the Dhamma of King Ashoka? We have covered Ashok's Dhamma in the Mauryan Empire video part 2. So we know that yes, he talks about tolerance of religions other than one's own. He also talks about respecting the Brahmins, and he also says that promoting the welfare of his subjects is the duty of the king. What he did not ask for was honoring the king. So the correct answer to this question is option A, honoring the king. It does not form the part of Ashoka's Dhamma. अभी जब क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हैं तो उसमें ये छोटे छोटे वर्ड्स जो हैं जैसे नॉट, ओनली, इस तरह के वर्ड्स का काफ़ी ध्यान देना ज़रूरी होता है. अदरवाइज काफ़ी लोग क्या करते हैं कि सिर्फ ये धम्म ऑफ किंग अशोक पढ़ा, इसमें कुछ भी टिक लगा देंगे आंसर देख करके जो उनको ठीक लगेगा, नॉट को इग्नोर कर देंगे, तो फिर आंसर आपका गलत हो जाएगा. सो यू हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ दैट. विद दिस आई विल एंड दिस वीडियो हेयर. In the next video also we will cover some more questions that have been asked recently in the exams. Till then, if you have any doubts regarding any of the questions, please ask them in the comment section. And if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.